I just learned about the Leaving MAGA hashtag where people are posting their reasons for like getting out of the Donald Trump cult. And it's giving when a guy takes psychedelics for the first time and then learns about empathy, like in his mid to late 20s. It's the exact same thing. Like, what do you mean you didn't realize that other people have thoughts? Other people have like lives and struggles that are outside of yours. You're telling me you just learned that and you've been voting for how many years? How many election cycles? Oh my God.
Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by, supporting your girl on this channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, all credits goes to the creators in this video. Y'all are amazing. And then, in today's video, I came across this couple of videos on this side of TikTok. Hashtag living MAGA. I know, right? Let's get into these videos and
So apparently the hashtag living MAGA is trending right now. Wow. Who would have thought? Yeah, so apparently it had to hit you guys so deep inside to realize that, yeah, you fucked up, right? Well, I recommend everyone who is coming out and acknowledging that, yeah, we made a mistake, and we are ready to, our eyes have been opened. Yeah, 10 years in, 10 days in, yeah, you can see the truth. Now you realize that, yeah, this was much more than just the color of our skin. This is actually what, racism costs. So, you don't just come out and say, oh, now I'm leaving MAGA without consequences. No, y'all are going to have to do the work. You're going to do any type of activism in the communities. You're going to do any type of marches out there in the communities to undo that vote. Because thanks to you all, we now have a lunatic in power who has dismantled everything. And as you can see, yeah, you can see how much stress and chaos we all have. Everybody, any recipient of any type of help from the government is out there confused and clueless, and you don't know what the future is. Nice? Is that nice? I believe so. And yeah, and thank you, and thanks to you all, we are heading to a major recession with all these tariffs nonsense of Trump. And so you're going to have to act to do the most out there. Activism, marches. You're going to have to talk to your bigoted family members who still think like they are still more powerful than everything else in life and they are the best race God ever created, whatever nonsense they have. You're going to have to talk to them and try to make them realize that they are wrong and you were wrong too. So yeah, get to work. All of you who are trending on Living MAGA, get to work. You're gonna have to change this thing because thanks to you all, we are stuck.
Okay, so yesterday I made a video, Minnie Mouse and I made a video about a woman who is a Republican and she voted for Donald Trump, and she made this really great apology letter and created a video on it. And I've gotten so many comments, so I want to address a few things. First and foremost, let me say I still do not trust any person that voted for Donald Trump. But I am happy to see that some people are humbling themselves and apologizing and doing the first steps into bridging the gap between the left and the right. Now, I know that there are plenty of MAGA supporters that still are on the MAGA train, and what I say to them is a big F you. There are others that now are saying they regret their vote because it has directly affected them, and that's the only reason why they care, and I say a big F you to them as well. And I'll be honest, it is not enough for you just to apologize and say, oh, I screwed up, because you did ignore everything that was told to you, and that is on you and that's your fault. So the people that are saying they regret their vote, I want to see you calling your representatives. I want to see you making posts every single day about how you regret your vote and what you're doing to rectify your mistake. Because it's not enough. It's really not enough to just say you're sorry and then do nothing about it. And I think that's if people didn't watch the whole video, because at the very end of the video, that's what I said. I said it's very important for you to understand that you have to call your Congress members. You have to be speaking out every single day because you caused this havoc. Okay.
guys, what do you think about this? Do you think all these apologies are genuine? Do you agree with this woman? Because she said she doesn't even think she believes anybody that comes to say they regret their votes, but at least it's a step in the right direction. So, what do you think? Do you think all these apologies are real? Or do you think they are just satires? They just want to make fun, or maybe they are just trying to gather views because they know it's a trending topic, right? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's keep watching the
So I
videos.
keep seeing posts that people are saying, leaving MAGA. Everybody's leaving MAGA. People are having regrets. No, they're not. They're not. Absolutely not having regrets. To the MAGA people, you won. Bravo. You won. You supported your person. You were behind him. Y'all had a movement. You still have it going. That's going strong. Y'all are being the most supportive people I've ever seen in my lifetime. Because no matter what happens, y'all are 100% 10 toes down. Y'all are in. But to those people, I say now, the people who are waving the flag of get them out of here, we need to get them out of here, libtards, the blacks are taking all of the assistance and I can't get, all that's over now, my friends. So if you don't succeed at this point, if you don't succeed, you will have to be accountable and there'll be nobody to blame anymore. But bravo to you, because you won. And I pray that you get everything that you wanted. And I hope that you get the success that you are looking for. But know this, there will be no more blaming people of color for any mistakes or failures that you have, because we are now out of the way. Just a thought. And bravo.
I just saw somebody post that there is a trend going on right now called leaving MAGA. I don't think I can forgive you. I don't think there's any forgiveness. I don't think you're allowed in the club. I don't think you're gonna get your bracelets. I don't think you're allowed to be with us. You're definitely not sitting at my fucking table. So I don't know. You can leave them, but I don't think you're part of my team. You have to get your own team. You're gonna have to be a part. I don't know. You're not blue. I don't know what to tell you.
I need you to hear me on this. I need you to seriously hear me, because I mean this 100%. I mean this. I feel this so deeply in my gut. If you voted for Trump, if you voted for him and you regret your choice, you are no better. You are no better than the people who voted for him and don't regret it. You think just because you feel guilty now, that you deserve forgiveness, that I don't know, that we should embrace you. You didn't vote for him because of what you thought you were gonna gain. You voted for him knowing what was gonna be taken away from everybody else. You just didn't think that you would be a part of it. You thought that you were gonna be protected, that you were gonna be excluded. But news gives.
So there's this trend on TikTok right now, leaving MAGA. It's all the people who voted for Trump and that they're really disappointed in what he's doing right now. As if they'd never heard of Project 2525. And they didn't see what happened the last time he was president. But here's the funny thing. So many of them are saying that the reason why they voted for him in the first place was because he was going to reduce the price of eggs. This is the oldest promise in the book. The Republicans fell for it. Oh, you can't make this up.
Regret is a trend. And just like buyer's remorse, I anticipated that this would happen. There was no way that people willingly made this decision and they were actually fully educated in their decision. They considered all options. They considered all possibilities. They considered the impact that this could potentially have. Or they even glanced at 2025, Project 2025. They didn't. And so some of this was about, and so I get it. Do I feel like the government entity as a whole might not always benefit the American people? Yes. I do think that. Do I feel like sometimes politicians trump regular average people like me and you? Yes. Do I think that people attach themselves to the idea and concept of the fact that a billionaire could potentially run America better than politicians? Yes. And I think that what people did was attach themselves to the dream that they could potentially have access to that amount of money, that they could potentially get into this environment where Trump was going to change the status quo of how we live, how we eat, how we breathe, how we operate as a country, and how the government operated specifically. I think that he led with that because that was the emotional appeal that he could attract so many different people. Even after he disrespected so many different nationalities, said so many different offensive things, has been in very compromising situations when it comes to women as well. Y'all still voted for him. And so now I'm starting to see all these videos that are it's like a trend where it's like MAGA regret. And so there's all these people that are going through the reasons why they are regretting voting for Donald J. Trump, and how they didn't understand that whatever decision making he was going to make, that it would impact things that are so closely related to what they need, what they depend on, what they do on a daily basis, maybe even their employment, their livelihood, the employment, livelihood, and dependency of their loved ones, whatever it is. I stand in solidarity with the 92% and say, we told you so. And the thing that I'll continue to say and scream to the mountaintops until I can't say it anymore is the hate of the Black woman is so strong that you will willingly sign up to jeopardize your livelihood, your normalcy, the livelihood and normalcy of so many other people, your ability to live comfortably. You would give all that up versus allowing a Black woman to be in charge. The funny thing about all of this is America knows it more than anything that Black women are the most powerful people on this planet. And the problem with that is, if we allow the Black woman in the White House, we empower Black women across the world to stand flat-footed, take charge, and start running things everywhere. We'll start to see a movement. We'll start to see Black women rising up in all types of leadership positions. We'll start to see those timid Black women, they'll find their voice. They'll find their power. They'll find their strength. But they don't want that to happen. That's a movement that they want to prevent as much as possible. But 92%, I know we got something brewing. I know it's coming. Just wait.
Hi guys, so people are angry, okay, and their anger is justifiable, right? I didn't even know leaving MAGA was a trend, so to say. I knew people regretted their votes, but I didn't know that they were leaving Republican. Like, I don't even know what to say. And I read so many comments online. So many people are not even ready to forgive. Okay, their minds are shut. Some of them said, "We'll see you at midterms." Some said, "We'll see after 4 years." But for now, I'm grabbing my popcorn. Some said, "We are not forgiving you." Okay, for you, that even if some said, even if I forgive you, I cannot trust you. So there's no point in forgiving you, because even if you come, we can't trust you. And some said, yeah, okay, we receive you with open arms since you already realized your mistake. Okay, we receive you with open arms. You can come and join us. Let's stand together in solidarity. What do you guys think? I'm of the school of thought that avoid the problem instead of looking for damage control. Okay, it's better to avoid something than to be looking for solution to the problem. Okay, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. Are you of the school of thought that come one, come all, let's stand together? Or you have the school of thought that I can never forgive you for what you have done, just stay on your lane? or you are the school of thought that I forgive you, but you don't need to come close to us. Just stay on your lane. What do you guys think about this topic? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I really want to hear from you. Thank you guys for listening and for interacting on this channel. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to stay safe. Ciao.